A capacity crowd inside Pittodrie for this crucially important match, with Aberdeen delighted to put November behind them when they struggled in 6 matches and only had 1 victory in that spell against St Mirren. They lost to Dundee United, Celtic, Hearts and Hibs, and can't afford to lose further ground against Rangers tonight. Rangers coming here with 4 straight victories out of 5. Just that shock defeat 10 days ago against St Mirren, blighting their recent form. And Aberdeen have to face this very difficult match with a patched up team once again. There's McCoist. And the ball swerved behind. Went behind there for a goal kick to Aberdeen. McCoist exchanging words with the linesman who gave that decision. Snelders is back in the Aberdeen side, and here's Paul Kane starting the match at right back, with Jim Brett taking over in the midfield. Good running by Cameron, he's onside. That run from midfield not picked up by the Rangers defence. A disappointing ball played inside there by Cameron, who's very quick indeed, breaking to the middle of the field. That's a very early warning to Rangers. Here's Van de Ven. Van der Ark, Van de Ven, 10 Cat, not able to get to that in time. So the full contingent of Dutchmen turning out tonight for Aberdeen. Theo Snelders back in goal after his suspension, following his ordering off against Aberdeen 10 days ago. Kuznetsov and Van der Ark clash. The Rangers decision now, with the throw being taken by Gary Stevens. Climbing there by Winnie, giving the throw to, or the free kick rather, to Rangers. The victim was Dale Gordon. Here's Gordon again. Well beaten this time by Winnie, but it's a good recovery by the former Norwich City man. Good play there by Spackman. Gordon setting up McCoist. There's Gordon again. That's well controlled by Kane. Could very easily have turned that beyond Theo Snelders. Goff topping well with the aerial challenge made by Van der Ark. Goff enjoying a very good spell of form, remaining very calm under that pressure. Headed on by McCoist. Here's Haitley. Very neat turn. McCoist's tummy allows Gordon to take over. That's a great effort by Gordon and by Haitley. A superb finish by Haitley. 1-0 to Rangers. 5 minutes of the first half gone, and after an outstanding save here from Theo Snelders from Dale Gordon, he deserved better fortune than that deadly finish from Haitley. Well, joy at the beach end for the Rangers supporters. Well, great attacking play there around the edge of the box. Haitley, McCoist and Gordon all involved. And it's a great shame for Theo Snelders that that magnificent save from Gordon in the first instance will have been forgotten in the light of the reaction volley from Haitley. A great setback that for Aberdeen after a very sprightly start to the match. So their character being tested very early in the game. And a free kick though, which Tenkat will take. Cleash going into the area. Well beaten by Haitley, back defending. Down goes Hillhouse, that's a penalty kick. Gary Stevens going into the back of Hillhouse in a very clumsy fashion, and his protest there will be in vain. Well, this is an amazingly rash challenge from a top-class defender. Hillhouse going away from goal. Stevens lunging in behind him. There seemed to be no doubt at all about that penalty award. Well, Hans Hillhouse scored a vital equaliser against Falkirk on Saturday from the spot, taking over that chore from Jim Bett. It's a vital kick for Aberdeen. Rebound from Ten Cat. Aberdeen have equalised. Theo Ten Cat rescuing his countryman with amazing reflexes here. The penalty sending Gordon the wrong way, coming back off the post. Ten Cat racing in to follow up. The Rangers players think he started too early, but the referee is satisfied and the goal stands. On the Lark's header, there's Bet. Pushing the back from Robertson. The referee allowing play to continue with Aberdeen in possession. There's Van der Ark, back to Cameron, a shooting chance perhaps. It came off Kuznetsov. There's Ten Cat, and that's brilliant goalkeeping by Gorham. Really didn't appreciate the challenge there of Hillhouse. That was deflected wide for Ten Cat. I didn't look at the handling here of Gorham. Here's Dale Gordon taking on Winnie. Winnie staying very close to him. And the linesman tells the referee that was a foul by Winnie. Well, David, Winnie was trying very hard to remain so close to Gordon that he didn't give him the chance to demonstrate his wiles in possession. Gordon has such good sleight of foot and good close control. It's his free kick. Cleach is there first time. He goes again with Richard Goff. Cameron's headed on. Here's Kane breaking. Well tackled by McCall. McCoy to Mikhalichenko. And Haitley there has a chance on the turn. Snelders was caught there in two minds. Well, he could have been punished for that, the Dutch goalkeeper. Haitley had a chance without question there. And Theo Snelders was caught in two minds without any question here, allowing Haitley to control that and send the shot in. It was well blocked by the keeper. Snetsov's header. Good running by Winnie. Ten Cat. Too long for Cameron. Ten Cat again. There's Winnie to Cameron, both former St Mirren players. That understanding showing there. Hillhouse clashing with Spackman. Spackman still did well. That's McCoist. Haitley's ball inside, picked up by McCall. That's fine play by Haitley. His pace is good enough here. It's a great chance for Rangers. That was brilliant. The goal of supreme quality by Mark Haitley. He started that all by himself with that pass into the path of Stuart McCall. That is explosive pace. Took him away here from David Winnie, but wait for the finish. Snelders coming out and out of the angle. Haitley takes one look up and thunders the ball home. Well, that was a truly great goal in 35 minutes from Haitley, giving Rangers a lead which at this stage in the match they really cannot begrudge. Well, the spell of pressure enjoyed by Rangers, culminating in that truly magnificent goal. And from the Haitley point of view, satisfaction about the finish, but also about the initial pass. Here's Ian Cameron. Going on the 6-yard line. Haitley again. McCall. Robertson. McCoy's return pass. Van de Ven read that well. Linking with Ten Cat. Well taken down by Bet. That's good play. Now Hillhouse. Getting away from Kuznetsov. Aberdeen getting support into the middle. A very dangerous ball. Just dipping over the crossbar. Troublesome for Gorham. Well, Hillhouse showing his skill and then his pace and then his crossing ability here. A worrying moment there for Andy Gorham. A push there by Irvin. Free kick to Rangers. I think everyone would have to admit that Hateley has provided him with more problems in the air than any other player in the Premier Division. Goff makes a late run into the area, picked out there by Spackman. Here's Hateley again. There was no offside. Was there a push on Hateley? That's the question being asked by Richard Goff and Mark Hateley. We'll see this again. Goff wasn't picked up coming into the box late. Headed across. Met there by Hateley coming in, and Brian Evan behind. Now there didn't appear to be anything in that. There's Nedsov's clearance. Here's Paul Kane. Tenkat. Lobbed forward there by Cameron, but no chance of Hillhouse reaching that. So we've had 45 minutes of the first half, and referee Mottram brings the excellent entertainment to an end, for the moment at least. Mark Hateley, the hero of the hour for Rangers, with 2 goals, 2 outstanding goals. The first in 5 minutes, after a wonderful save from Theo Snelders. He rattled home the rebound with his left foot in the volley. And then after the penalty kick came off the post from Hans Hillhouse, Tenkat made it 1 apiece. But the goal of the night, undoubtedly, created by Hateley, finished by Hateley, and that makes the half-time score Aberdeen 1, Rangers 2. So Aberdeen set off with the mammoth task of turning this match around, with Rangers certainly in the driving seat, courtesy of that quite sensational goal from Hateley. So some tactical alterations already evident in the Aberdeen ranks. Pushed Jim Bett for the forward early on. Gordon playing it back. Here's Gary Stevens stepping away from Hillhouse. Significant alteration made is Cameron operating wide on the right now for Aberdeen, with Bett joining Van de Ven in the middle. There's an offside decision against Mark Hateley. Hateley on a hat-trick. There's Bett. Back in the more customary role for him in the Aberdeen ranks, in the centre of midfield. Tenkat still on the left. Playing it in early. There's Hillhouse. Van der Ark returns it. Gorham comes to claim the ball in very decisive fashion. Well, there's only one winner of that ball when Gorham left his line. Getting the ball away there for the throw to Rangers. So more orthodox 4-4-2 for Aberdeen in the second half. Rangers staying with the formula which served them so well in the first half. Again 4-4-2. Spackman and McCall in the middle. Here's McCoist, well tackled that time, and there goes Gordon. Winnie turned it away. Well, it was a very good tackle on McCoist by Irvin initially. The ball was delivered here for McCoist. He tried the quick turn, that with a very well-timed tackle by Irvin, but then Gordon had a brief chance there to cause some problems. Winnie turning it away. Yes, Dale Gordon. He's been allowed to turn. This could be dangerous for the Aberdeen defence. Now with Robertson. Mikhalichenko free on the left. Going away from Kane. Good play by Mikhalichenko. There's Hateley. And he was very well marked there by McLeish inside the box. Well, McLeish, without question, the hero there for Aberdeen defensively. As that ball was delivered in from the byline, McLeish was on Hateley. A great tackle. There's Hillhouse. Well saved by Gorham. Hillhouse going for accuracy there, keeping the ball down. Good challenge that time from Irvin. There's Gordon. Picking up Gary Stevens. Good play from Rangers. Blocked well by Snelders. It broke against McLeish. There are howls for a penalty kick for handball against McLeish. From the beach end, of course, populated by Rangers supporters. Referee Mottram well positioned to deny that. Taken down well by McLeish, looking to start an attack for Aberdeen. Bet looking for Van de Ven's run on the right. David Robertson was there. Played forward by Cameron. Van der Ark is offside. Well, that's a bit of misfortune for Aberdeen, because Van der Ark was really in that position to cut off an earlier pass back. They hadn't got back quickly enough. Robertson looking for Haitley. Into the path of McCoist it goes. There's McLeish. McCoist gets the thought. A fine goal once again for Rangers, right out of the blue. Haitley with a head flick on. McLeish lost his bearings there. McCoist got a slight touch to get the ball away from the Aberdeen centre half, and then a delicate lob beyond Stelters. Yet another splendid goal. Well, McCoist scoring his 18th goal of the season. 62 minutes of the match gone, and now it's a mountain to climb for Aberdeen. Rangers coping extremely well in the early stages of the second half with anything Aberdeen could throw at them, and now they've reduced that fine combination up front to make the cushion into 2 goals and bring the chant from the beach end of Super Ali. Bad ball there from Stevens. There's Winnie. Spackman intercepts. Into the gap it goes for McCoist. Good defending by Irvin. Turned away by Haitley, back towards McCall. Here's David Robertson, trying to go all the way himself. Mikalichenko retrieves possession. An Aberdeen player on the ground as Mikalichenko looks for Gary Stevens, who's onside. Tried to pull that back for Haitley. Good running by Stevens. And the van is the injured Aberdeen player. Treatment for Peter Van de Ven. Good running this by Gary Stevens, chesting the ball down on the run, trying to pull it back to the byline for Mark Haitley. Well, despite that stern countenance, Walter Smith, I'm sure, is a very contented manager at this stage in the game. Sportsmanlike fashion, the ball returned to Aberdeen, who had played it out deliberately. They'll allow an injured player to get treatment. Mikalichenko could make contact. So the throw will be taken by Kane. Here's Hillhouse. He had to be wrestled rather there by Kuznetsov, but the referee said nothing wrong with that. There's McLeish and McCall. 10 Cats taking the ball away from Gordon. McLeish to Winnie. The Aberdeen skipper available again. That's towards Van der Ark. Cameron helping it on. Away by Goff. Cameron again. There's Hillhouse. Won this time by Stevens inside the box for Spackman. This is Gordon. And now McCall. Haitley's given that straight to Hillhouse. A chance now for Aberdeen. Hillhouse going beyond Gorham. Still has a chance. Blocked on the line and forced home in the end by Irvin. Aberdeen are back in the match. A disastrous pass back here by Haitley. What was he thinking about? Hillhouse going in here on Andy Gorham. Tried to go beyond the keeper. This was outstanding goalkeeping. But Hillhouse kept at his feet. But in there to Irvin, then it was blocked by Goff, and Irvin reacted quickly enough. So the deficit is reduced to 1. Wow, what a moment for Mark Hateley. He's been so involved in the attacking sense. He scored two, made one, and then given one back to Aberdeen. Stevens. McCoy to Gordon. That's good play from Rangers. The early cross looking for Hateley. Brian Irvine in just the right place for Aberdeen. He's had a very good second half after, in fairness, struggling in the first half, Irvine. Climaxed, of course, by that fine goal. And here's Tenkat. Allows me a good angle. So did Bet. That's a good effort. Touched over by Gorham. A rueful shake of the head there from Jim Bet. That certainly tested Gorham. Good build up this. Tenkat to Hillhouse. Hillhouse to Jim Bet, who set himself for the shot, which is certainly going under the crossbar until Gorham's touch over. Played on by Kuznetsov. There's Cameron. And it's a magnificent save from Gorham. That's going into the top corner. And Andy Gorham, whose form has been on the up and up the last game or two, continues in that fashion. Aberdeen still piling on the pressure, looking for this equaliser. Another awkward ball played, and Gorham comes to meet it under severe pressure. There's the header, and Gorham again reacts quickly enough. The effort from Brian Irvine, an inventive one which could have troubled Rangers had Gorham not been so alert. But it was the save from Ian Cameron which may turn out to be crucial. Cameron taking the headed clearance, taking the ball first time on the volley with the left foot, drilling it toward the far top corner, and that was Gorham at his best. Looking for Brown. Brown tackled well by Kane. The ball flighted in for Hateley. The offside flag is up. It won't count. It won't count. Hateley doesn't realise that yet. The free kick has been given. Disappointment for Hateley. Bill Miller from Perth, the linesman. Flag upraised there, denying Mark Hateley his hat-trick. Getting away from McLeish. McCall to Gordon. Good play from Rangers. Good possession play. And the final whistle goes. Rangers are the winners. To the delight of these supporters at the beach end. It was Mark Hateley's two first half goals which set them on the way. And then Ali McCoy's third goal in the second half, which made Rangers look safe until Hateley produced that incredible pass back, allowing Brian Irvine to bring Aberdeen right back into the match for a grandstand finish. But the Rangers defence held out over the piece. They deserved the points. It was a fine performance overall, but Aberdeen further disappointment in their league challenge. But Rangers cannot be denied the points. It's Aberdeen 2, Rangers 3.
Mark, first of all, have you scored a better goal than your second tonight?
It went in well, but you know, all goals for me are the same. You know, whether they're trickling or they're going like it did do. I'm just pleased the way the team played today. We came up here very positive, and I think at the end of the day we got what we deserved.
Of course, you did make things difficult for your team near the end with that back pass. What was your mind then?
I just want to keep the fans interested until the end. Didn't want to make it look too easy, but no, it was a silly mistake. You know, the ball was knocked into me when perhaps it should have gone out wide. It was just one of them things. Late on in the game, you get tired, and you know. But fortunately for us, we held out, and you know, we still kept coming forward.
Did you take any stick from your teammates for that? I saw you apologising to Andy Gorham.
And, yeah, it's one of them things. It says not to worry about it as long as you keep scoring to a game and one back pass. We're not really bothered.
You were involved in all three.
Yeah.
Of your own goals. Scored the first one, which was a difficult shot, was it not?
It sort of was bounced up in the air, and then it bounced up again, and it sort of just came back. I ran into it and sort of caught it with the outside of my foot. I think the goalkeeper had already sort of gone to his left, so it made it, you know, quite an easy sort of thing to knock in. The second goal was a good goal. It was a good move, you know, up, back and through, knocked inside the fullback and just put my head down and hit it. And the third goal was a long ball down the line from Davy Robertson, just a back header, which hit Alex on the back, I think. And as Ali does, he just pounced onto it and lobbed it into the far corner.
You've got this relationship this season now with Ali McCoy. How do you find that now you've settled together for so long?
I think it's one of those, you know, it's going to score goals. you know, once the ball gets in the box, Ali's deadly anyway. You know, snips up a half chance. And, you know, whether it comes on the floor or in the air, we're pretty strong all round now.
One man missing tonight, Graham Taylor, the England manager. Does that sadden you?
Not really. I just keep playing our way, and you know, the performances and the goals, you know, speak for themselves.
Would you like us to send him a tape, would you?
Oh, you can do if you want. Yeah, I'll pay for the delivery.
Rangers are along expected lines and are again stringing results.